Welcome to Automotive Logistics and Supply Chain Digital Strategies here in Munich, where we've just finished our first day of our conference here. This event is all about connecting logistics and digital leaders, taking a mix of supply chain management and logistics experts from perhaps traditional parts of an organization, mixed with those from IT, data science, data analytics, bringing them together to understand how to further transform and propel the automotive supply chain forward in Europe, especially at a time of increasing uncertainty and risk. And that's exactly what we showcase today. We went through a mix of talent, of changing tech, of transformation, starting with the people. This is an industry that, whilst we're looking at things like humanoids and advanced automation, it's still about the talent and skills. And that's why we decided to open up this year's event with a forum on diversity and talent, bringing together leaders from non-traditional backgrounds in the automotive industry, from outside Europe, more women in supply chain, a younger management set. We heard from the likes of Saba Azizi from CATL, who spoke about how important it is to build a diverse background to both understand the mindset of customers as well as to build new platforms to help serve those customers better. But then we got deep into technological transformation. I don't think anything could have exemplified it better than Caroline Richter from BMW Group, who talked about the car maker's project with Figure and humanoids and multi-purpose robots. And we got to see what it really looks like to connect Gen AI to new types of robots and literally see them learn autonomously to perform tasks, including things in last mile logistics, picking, and parts handling. Whilst this is not in serial production yet, it is a view into a future that could be truly transformative. And even more transformative if we can connect plant and supply chain data to this equipment, which is in the end what so many companies are working on across the supply chain. We heard from SEAT, Alex Lerma and Jorge Correll from SEAT talking about a human-based AI strategy, empowering its people to connect data, to understand how to interpret data, and to build an AI strategy that really, supports workers across logistics processes. So humanoids and humans working together to build a digital future. We are all about interaction at this event as well, and that's why we held a number of workshops on things like data strategy, on mapping the tier supply chain, on increasing sustainability and logistics. Simon Inskip from JLR led a workshop on tier N visibility to support things like compliance regulations and upstream mapping. And we talked about ways that companies can use new technologies and tools to gain that long sought after visibility, which is becoming even more important as requirements for things like battery passports or parts origin and tariffs become ever more important. It was a really important view, I thought, into how this industry is changing, and it's just the beginning of this event. We have more to come on day 2, where we'll be looking at more AI strategies. We'll be looking at master data strategy and transformation, hearing from the likes of Volkswagen Group, JLR, Toyota, and many more. So keep with us. We're going to be sharing more highlights from the event. You'll see red sofa interviews from many of our top speakers and more on our live blog at automotivelogistics.media. So please keep with us. We'll be sharing more about this transformation with you all along the way from Automotive Logistics and Supply Chain Digital Strategies Europe.